From search and rescue missions to snapping survey pictures for oil and gas companies, the tiny cameras found inside unmanned aircraft, or drones, are capturing thousands of images of the U.S. landscape every day. But the remote-controlled aircraft can also be armed with rubber bullets, electric shock weapons, and even tear gas. They go by names like Skyseer, Dragonflyer, Shadowhawk, and even the Hummingbird, a drone so small it can fit in the palm of your hand. Currently, there are more than 340 drones already licensed in the U.S. to the military, police departments, and even universities. The technology's stealthy capability is just one reason Charlottesville Mayor Satendra Singh Huja and the City Council voted to ban drones over the city's airspace for the next 2 years.
So technology is not a bad in itself, but our concern is more its impact on the individual's privacy.
But his efforts are largely symbolic, as federal law supersedes any regional legislation. And the U.S. Congress has already directed the Federal Aviation Administration to streamline approving applications for even more domestic drones. By 2020, it's expected 30,000 drones will be operating over the United States.
How's that going to affect people psychologically?
Constitutional lawyer John Whitehead helped the city of Charlottesville draft its law restricting the use of drones. He argues the U.S. Constitution protects Americans from what's called unreasonable searches without a warrant, and the use of drones violates that right.
We need to rethink what we're doing in this country, or my feeling is, especially with the drone technology, the National Security Agency reading our emails, text messages, Facebook posts, we're moving into a total surveillance state.
But Charlottesville Vice Mayor Kristen Sekas isn't so sure. She says while privacy rights are important, banning drones outright limits its law enforcement benefits.
Outlawing drones because they can be used to do bad things is like, outlawing airplanes because they can drop bombs.
Privacy advocates aren't convinced and are pushing the U.S. Congress for federal legislation to prevent widespread privacy intrusions that are now almost certain with the expansion of domestic drone surveillance. Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, Charlottesville, Virginia.